Original Aboriginal here again this week to give you guys an energy read. I'm currently working on the Water Tribe Collective, and this is the week of the spring equinox, so we'll get a botanical message first to see what's coming in for you guys. And we know the spring equinox is on the 19th, and also we have a transition from Pisces into Aries. So happy birthday to both of you this week. You have Pisces at the beginning of the week, and then after the 19th, it is into the Aries. Beginning of the real New Year's coming up, you guys. We're excited about that with the spring equinox. Okay, thank you, ancestors. First message out for you guys. Ashwanda, number 54, and purpose. You'll be stepping into your purpose. Some message coming through. You got the sun and the moon in this image. Looks like a bottle's opening up and something's coming out. Let's see what that message is. And I'll get you guys too, because I looked. Anytime I look, I tell y'all. So the bottom of the deck is comfrey and completion, number 32. So like I said, ending out the winter, entering into the spring, a new beginning, a new cycle starting. Possibly stepping into your purpose. But Ashwanda, number 54, was the first one that came out, and I'll get you guys the short message. And let's see. Let me get this song. Me and You is getting ready to come on by Tony. But Ashwanda and purpose. So this is about finding divine purpose, receiving good karma, and finding the future self, receiving a divine gift. Okay, all that's coming in for you guys. This is tied to your North Node and the Moon. And let's see if there's a quick guide message, because the guidance for this is what you need. But Ashwanda, like the North Node, mirrors the potentials of our divine purpose, also known as Dharma in the Sanskrit. And Ashwanda contains both solar and lunar elements within it, as it provides great strength and adaptability, yet with the deep qualities of the moon, such as relaxation, lucidity, and expanded consciousness. Ashwanda reminds us that it is not necessary to fully know the entirety of your purpose in order to pursue it. When you're living in alignment with your good karma, there is no separation between your inner and outer realities. It becomes a cohesive expression, and therefore granting a feeling of wholeness and completion. Isn't the other card about completion? Perhaps you're not clear on your desired outcome, so your efforts feel unfocused and purposeless. But even if you've lost touch with your why, just remain open to the mystery of the journey and stay focused and playful. Keep following the signs. So pay attention to signs and synchronicities. We are definitely completing out a cycle. Here's what I'm getting with this. Some sort of completion taking place at this time, helping you to move forth into your North Node, your purpose. Doesn't say that you have to know what it is. You just continue doing the right thing and you'll be guided, okay? This one is comfrey. And again, this is about completion. Number 32, which equals 5, which is change, right? That completion, and you come into a change cycle. But this is about achievement and completion of cycles, success, closure, completion of a long journey, wholeness, and mending, right? Mending the past, moving forward, tied to the planet of Saturn. And the guidance message that comes with comfrey, it represents wholeness, completion, and a closure of a great cycle. And the wreath symbolizes a closure, a cycle, and it contains the energy of the past, present, and future, hovering over the clouds to note how the foundation of all cycles are grounded in mystery. Gives me the feeling of the World card as well with this. Comfrey majestically grows in the center and represents the axis mundi, or the sacred heart, the sacred will that pulses the great mastery or mystery. And comfrey has appeared today to signal that a great cycle is nearing completion. So stay aligned as you continue to prune and heal the garden of the self. Look closely into repeated patterns, personas or persons or situations that keep showing up in your life. and draw upon Comfrey's power to mend and find wholeness in lessons and patterns that need closure. Yeah, that's one of the definite signs from the universe. If you need to work on something, if you see a repetitive thing happening again and again and again, especially particularly for something you're not comfortable with, there's a lesson there that you're missing, okay? Pay attention to that. Something repeats to teach you. It's kind of like you repeat a grade if you don't get everything right, right? If you don't pass all the tests, and hey, you got to go back and repeat that. We need you to learn these lessons so you can move forward. Universe does the same thing. Okay, so you guys are stepping into the North Node in purpose with this new beginning, this new season, and then Comfrey is helping you to close out that cycle and pay attention to old patterns so that you don't make mistakes stepping into this new beginning, okay? And like I said, spring equinox is here, guys. So this week is when the shift, the change comes in for those things. Let's get a manifestation card, see what you guys are manifesting at this time as well, since it mentioned purpose. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, divine most high. Asking for a manifestation moon message, please, to help Water Tribe Collective this week as they move forward into their purpose after completing the cycle. So you had two that came out. It says, be real, the full moon in Aquarius. So be real with yourself. Be honest and open with yourself, right? To know where you need to make changes. If you're not being real with yourself, then how can you be real in the world? And if you're not being real with yourself, you'll never find your purpose. Just so you know, you have to be open to correcting and changing so that you can find your purpose and what it is you're here to do. And then you have the first quarter moon in Virgo telling you to assess your situation. So again, this is more of that being real, closing out cycles and assessing your situation and where you're at so you can move forward in this new season into your purpose. So Virgo or Aquarius might mean something to you or may have a meaning to you. Bottom of the deck. First quarter in Pisces, honoring your feelings. Again, you cannot ignore where your heart is telling you to go and nudging you, right? Telling you what to do, what direction to go in. So guys, honor your emotions. It's going to be very important. Be real with yourself. Don't ignore the nudges that the universe gives you when it's time to make a change and deal with where you're at. Assess your situation so that you guys can move forward with integrity into where it is you're supposed to be. So being real, assessing your situation, and honoring your feelings is going to be important. And as I mentioned, Aquarius, Virgo, or Pisces may also be important in your life. Somebody that may have a message for you to learn. Here, we'll get some tarot before I get any other oracle messages. I have quite a few cards I could pull for y'all, but let's just see what tarot's saying about all this first. And we'll get some clarifiers as well. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, divine most high. Tarot messages, please, for the Water Tribe Collective. What do they need to know this week? Stepping into spring equinox, this new season, a new beginning with purpose, honoring your feelings, assessing their situation, being real with themselves to see where they're at as they complete out these cycles. Tarot message, please, to help. Oh, goodness. They all came at the same time. Thank you. Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. So we had them fall out this way, so I'll take them that way. You have the Seven of Wands. Right off the top, I see two sevens. You have a 7 in the Chariot, and at the beginning, you have the Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands is you standing from higher ground and holding your space against those that might become, or energies that may be coming up against you, right? You're standing your ground, keeping your space, holding your ground, okay? You're not going to allow yourself to be defeated. You're protecting yourself against competition. This is self-defense at its finest, okay? But you already have the advantage being that you're on higher ground, and these little wands are trying to get at you, but your wand is bigger and you're on a higher place, okay? So that's very good. And what you're fighting for, of course, is this, your 10 of Pentacles, right? So sitting in the current energy spot. So you guys, obviously you're doing well for yourselves. You have good money. Possibly you're about to receive some money, an inheritance. Maybe you're about to retire, but you're in a good position where you could leave a legacy, right? Possibly for your family. You have a house, you have family here, even the dogs, and plenty of money. That's a good position for you to be in. Major Arcana in your reading this week is the Chariot. And this, of course, is about taking action. There's a change, possibly a journey or trip. Could be tied to a new vehicle, right? But this is about movement forward, positive movement forward for you, okay? Again, moving into spring, your purpose and what it is you're here to do, right? Assessing that and being real with yourself. Let's see what was at the bottom. I didn't look. Bottom of the deck, Three of Cups. So celebration is in order for you guys. Circle of support, completing out a cycle. You're going to be able to celebrate. Beautiful energy here with this Three of Cups. I got another tarot deck. It's a little different. It's a mythic tarot deck, and I am going to use it and just see what comes out. I also have a mythical oracle creatures deck that I'll be pulling from after this, but let's just clarify the tarot with this mythic deck and just see what comes up. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, divine most high, coming to you asking for clarification, please, for the Warrior Tribe Collective. What else is it that they need to know? Let me get clarification on the Seven of Wands. This competition, them standing their ground against those that might be trying to, you know, knock them off their spot, take their Ten of Pentacles. What is it they need to know? Tied to this Seven of Wands, please, to help Cancer, Virgo, and Pisces. I'm sorry. Why did I say Virgo? Oh, Virgo might be important. There may be a Virgo that you're dealing with. It came up in assessing this situation card, and I spoke it. But that's an earth sign. You know, this is for Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces, and I said Virgo. Here it is. Temperance is falling out. And this is another major arcana. This is about harmony and balance. So you are fighting to keep harmony and balance in your life. Self-control, moderation, even. Maybe that you need to practice some patience to wait on something to be final. This is also the Earth Angel card. Temperance is now here to clarify this Seven of Wands energy and what who you are and why you're standing your ground and fighting. And if that's the case, you're an Earth Angel. Nothing's going to keep you from your Ten of Pentacles, okay? That's why the overall energy was the celebration with the Three of Cups. Well, let's get some clarification on your Ten of Pentacles here. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides. Again, a Virgo might be significant, or Sagittarius. The Temperance card is Sagittarius. So these two came out, and the one on top is this one. So this is to clarify your Ten of Pentacles, the King of Swords here. Well, this King of Swords energy is not to be messed with, okay? This person is a very intellectual, strategic player, okay? And I don't want to say player in a negative way, but if you were thinking of a game of chess, he's the one that's going to win. He's a leader, very strategic in thought. And if that's who is tied to this Ten of Pentacles, or possibly the person you're involved with, you know, this is securing this Ten of Pentacles for you. That's the way I see that. And could very well be an air sign, like an Aquarius possibly. But an air sign could be tied to this, okay? And the Chariot has the Sun card. This swift movement forward. This is the best card in tarot, guys. And you're the phoenix rising from the ashes, okay? That Seven of Wands energy, you've been fighting for a while. And this is a future outcome. So swift movement forward and in the spotlight possibly with this Sun card. But this is about material happiness and joy. The outcome is success anytime you're dealing with the Sun card, okay? So now you have three major arcanas in your reading. You have the Chariot, you have Temperance, and now the Sun card. I didn't check the bottom of the deck. What's here with the Five of Pentacles is here with the Three of Cups. Moving from being out in the cold. This is also an image of a shaman on here. So could have been dealing with a shaman, or maybe you're a shaman. But you're moving into celebration here with this Five of Pentacles energy. Take a look at this card. Like I said, these are mythical tarot cards. Love the imagery on them. This person is out under the moon. The shaman energy is very strong, you guys, with this Three of Cups. So she's not to be messed with here. Obviously, she's overcome some things. I know the Five of Pentacles is normally about maybe poverty or worry or some sort of financial loss. But with this Three of Cups, this has been overturned, especially when you have the Chariot and the Sun card in your future position. You guys are powerful. Whatever it is you've come up against, you're powerful here. And it may have been hidden with that moon in the background there. Here, let's see what mythical creature wants to come out in this reading. I've already used this mythic tarot. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, divine most high. I didn't tell you guys the mythical creatures. You know, I called them the earth angel because that's what I know is tarot. But like the temperance is the sea nymph in this. See how she's in water? And the king of swords is a Viking. This strategic planner here. Take a look at him. And I'm showing you images. They may mean something to you. I did show you guys the phoenix for the sun card, rising from the ashes. And then this was the shaman. Very powerful here. Well, let's get you guys a mythical oracle message here. Let's just see what other mythical creatures want to step into the reading here. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, divine most high. What other mythical message you have for the Water Tribe Collective this week? What is it that you want them to know for Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces? Thank you. So this is the one who came out, the fairy. This is about healing, love, and heal yourself at all levels, spiritual, mental, emotional, and physical. This is what she looks like. The fairies come in to let you guys know you need to heal. And the bottom of the deck, we have the Dwelgi and timing. So life is too short to miss out on being really happy. Kiss slowly, laugh insanely, love truly, and forgive quickly. And this is what she looks like, the fairy. So you guys, healing and timing is coming to your reading regarding these changes happening for you guys in the spring equinox. Let's just see what's being activated here. Get you guys a sacred geometry activation. Let's see. It's being activated this week for the Water Tribe during the spring equinox. What is it they need to know? Activation taking place. Let's see. 7-7 in your reading so far, guys. I don't see any other duplicate numbers. You do have a 10. Let's see. You had a 9. What was Comfrey? A 5. So you do have 5, 5, 7, 7, because you have that 5 of Pentacles, which that's tied to completion. So whatever that, like I said, being out in the cold, that's over with, you guys. There's no more of that. You're moving into abundance here, and this stepping into your purpose. Usually when you find your North Node, that's what that's about. You guys are ready to receive what you've worked hard for. 10 of Pentacles is that abundance card. So is the Sun card. I mean, amazing. Thank you. Oh, you have 2 of them pop out for what's being activated. So 23, another 5. So you have 5, 5, 5 now. This is about dynamic. The frequency of dynamic supports our ability to harmonize between layers and aspects of different origins and frequencies. It helps us to put together a reality that is made up of many different elements, both familiar and completely new, with ease, grace, and great joy. So that looks like a dynamic change happening for you guys in the spring is what the way I see that. Another 5, number 41. This one is synergy, and the frequency of synergy supports our allowance and acceptance of not so obvious, never seen before combinations and unions that result in new ways of functioning, working, thinking, relating, loving, and being. It reminds us to embrace the unfamiliar so that the new yet exciting co-creations can give birth to a new reality. Beautiful energy, and they're very similar. I just see this as a close-up of this ring, right? Look at the colors, very, very similar. So this synergy is tied to this timing is what I'm picking up. A dynamic shift is happening for you guys. You're healing from this closing out, this completion of this last cycle here. That's the change coming in, that 555 energy for you. So a dynamic change or synergy taking place. You have 5, 5, 5, and 5. So 55, 55 now in your reading, in addition to 77. Beautiful. See what the ancestors want to tell y'all. Get you guys an ancestor message here. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, divine most high. Message for the Water Tribe Collective. What is it you want to tell them this week? What do they need to know moving forward? Beautiful energy, you guys, coming in. Don't forget, just be real with yourself as you go through this change. If you haven't found your purpose, being real and true integrity, right? Searching your heart, doing the right thing. That'll help you get closer to what it is you're supposed to be doing, okay? And what your purpose really is. I had 2 come out for you. Another 5 with seer and prophecy. Oh, 3. So seer and prophecy is here. Look at that image. Going within. She's got her hand over her heart. Tapping into her third eye. Being real with herself. You have cedar and extraction. This one is another 7. So now you have 7, 7, 7. And you have 55, 55 with cedar and extraction. So you guys may need to do some cleansing. This reminds me of the shaman, right? She's got the drum there. She's got the cedar with the feather fan. So cleansing out your space. More of that healing and releasing. And then thunder vision. You guys are a trailblazer. 55. Look at that. 5 and 5 is 10. It could either be 10, 10 in your reading. Or now you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 fives. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. Yeah. My goodness. A lot of change happening for you guys. Look at that. Doesn't that look divine? With that lightning coming down and changing things. Kind of like the tower. That's the way I see it. Swift change too coming in. More of this moon energy. You guys have the sun and the moon very prevalent in your reading. I'm not going to get into reading the messages. I'll just give you what I see on the images. But a lot of ancestor support here too with these orbs. Take a good look at that. You see all these orbs here and the stars? Ancestors are with you with this. Okay? With this change that's happening. It's the timing of it is now. So wait, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 fives, okay guys, in your reading. Major shift happening. Major changes, like I said, coming in for you. Where are we at on time? 20:05, 22:05. Let's get you guys a message to close out. And it'll be from the Key Elements Oracle deck. Final message, please, for the Water Tribe Collective. Beautiful energy, guys, what I'm feeling from this. I love it. Message, please, for Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces going into spring equinox. Final message for them in their reading. What do they need to know? You guys are healing, and this is divine timing that's coming in. Whatever it is you've been through, it's been a long time coming. And now is the time. Have Usher in the background with Superstar. You guys are superstars. Look at that. So 2 cards fell out for you guys. Key Elements is 1. And look, it has all the elements in this image. Air, water, fire, and air. But it says amplified. When you combine all of the elements of nature into who you are, magic happens. Trust this lucky card to show you everything is in alignment to expand. And now is the time to embark on an incredible journey by merging your past, present, and future self as a multi-dimensional person. Look at that. Again, completing out a cycle, you guys. Beautiful energy. I see this as we're shifting, right, from an old world into the new, and you're in between worlds. You're lined up, right? Old and into the new. We're leaving Pisces, heading into the age of Aquarius. We're leaving winter, heading into spring. Look at it however you want, but you're lined up. You're aligned. You're right in the middle there, mastering all these elements. And it says here, magic happens when you do that. This is why they say you're stepping into your North Node. The other card that fell out for you guys was Spiritual Path and Righteousness. You're being called to do the right thing and take the high road above all else. Don't let your ego lead you astray. Be mindful to select choices that align with your true self and support spiritual growth. This is that being real, right, with yourself that came out here with full moon in Aquarius. You guys know you need to assess your situation and then honor your feelings. But righteousness, look at the wings. Spiritual path, you guys earn your wings. You've come a long way. Look at this journey. How far. Usher said they don't make them like you anymore. Superstar. Beautiful energy. A great way to close out your reading, Water Tribe. I hope this helps. Continue to move forward in healing yourself, you guys. This dynamic change is taking place for you. It's right now. The timing is now, okay? You're in your purpose, or very well on your way to it if you don't already know, okay? Thank you so much for tuning in this week. I'll see you again here soon. Be well.